So I put the paper on and I glue that onto the original or the bigger pocket. And I made sure that I've got it together so it looks like one and together onto the score lines. Now, this one, it's not a complete full pocket page. I did use the offcut from this one because it had the angle, and all I did is I measure and make sure this will fit, and that is a little bit of a white border, and that fits perfectly. I am going to glue this down and I can show you. Okay, so that is in, and we can put this onto our pocket, the page. Pockets onto the page, and that is what it's going to be. And let's just make sure this is even onto our score lines, and that is it. So let's glue this on. There it is, and I'm quite happy the way it turned out. I never put a side pocket onto a side pocket. This was the first for me. Score tape around, and we can place this in the book. The next page, let me show you. This is my beige page, and it is 7.5, 5 3/4. I use the die again from Gina K. That is the stitch die, and I on this side got a fold over, a flap, and it measures. Let me see. Oh, I've got some glue. That is 8.5. Score it at the half, and the flap is on the back. I use the oval dies. That is from Paper Rose as well. And I do get in 2 of them. And that folds over. On this page, I've got this pattern paper, and the measurements for that is 8. 5 and 5, 8. It's just underneath. Mine it is 5 and 11/16. But if you do it 5 and 5, 8, it will be fine. And then on this side, I do have it 7 and 3/8. That's my pattern paper that fits onto the white. And then I do have a belly band here. And this is 2 1/4 by 6 by 6 7/8. And I score it at the half. All I did is I score it at the half, I put it over, and I turn that in. I did not score this side. When I do this, I've got a very nice snug fit when I do that. I'm going to glue this down. First, I'm going to see, okay, it's the middle, and pinch and hold. overview, and I can burnish. That's my belly band. Not a belly band, sorry. And that goes on. Yeah, it is a belly band. And that I am going to glue it all down. And that is what this looks like. Let me do that. So I glue it down. I will come back to do some decorative paper on that. Score tape all around, and this is ready for the book. We are on to our next page. So this is the last one. Let me show you what I've done. I had 2 pieces of this, and I didn't want to cut another piece to do my base page. So what I did is I overlapped it. You can see, got it at the back. I overlap it. I glue it on the side, but first I put a little piece of white, and I found this offcut, and I add that onto the top. I use my circle punch. This is 1 inch, and I just cut a notch in there so you can see it's a pocket. I glue on the side just to where that overlap, and I'm going to make a pocket. So when I put in the book, I will put glue over here on this side, and this don't forget to glue the bottom. So this is going to stay open. That will stay open, and just glue at the bottom there and around. This part you can all put glue, but not there, because you want the pocket to go through to the end here. Right. Then I've done this folder, a flap. There's my flap, 1/2 inch, and this is 6.5. Score it at the half. That I'm going to put over first. But I had to cut off a little bit, and I think I need to cut off another little bit. There is some still showing, that's coming over the page. I've got art glitter glue in this bottle. It's just much easier to control. Okay. Looks like I need some more trimming. Yeah. Let's burnish. Open it. I'm just going to trim that down. Let me show you the finished project. This was really very fun to make. The paper are so beautiful. This is the front, and all I've done is I've put some stickles. I hope you can see. Just a little bit of stickles around, and that was on the spine, and that's on the back. Let's go in the book. The first page, and all my closures are got the Velcro. That I use the Velcro dots. This is the cutouts that you get. It's a whole page. And I left that plain. That's on the opposite side. And then on this side, the photos that you can put on here, it's 5.5 by 4. And this die is from Gina K die that I use. This side, also the die with the cutouts, and that is on that side. This is tuck spots. You can put photos in, and then I've just did the white. I just line the dies up so that it looks like it's just one page. Okay, the next one. This is a round die, that I've got. And that's also, you can put your photo in. I left that so you can get your photos in. And then that is the pocket. And we do have the booklet. And it is a nice deep pocket. Over here, the closure, Velcro dots again. And I just left it all plain. On to the next page. This page is a pocket page, and it opened, have the circle. No, it's oval die. It's an oval die that I had in my stash, and this is for the pocket. It's a nice big booklet. And that just comes down on this side. Also the Velcro dots on the one side. And then there is also a booklet in that pocket. And close. On this side, that face is so gorgeous. Just left it plain. If you want to put some smaller photos around here, you can do that. On this side, we do have a closure here with the Velcro dots again. And this is a waterfall. And we close that again. On this side, we open. And that will stay. And we do have the closure here. This one opens that side. And here you do have a tuck spot. And the next page. This page is just a nice big pocket with a big booklet. Let me see how big this is. It measures 5.5, score at 5.5, so that is 11 by 7.5. So it is nice and big. On the side, that's small notes, full notes. That is a booklet, a belly band, and I just make it the booklet and now big enough so that it can go in to this onto this page, and then it opens like that. On that side I do have the dies again, and you can tuck it underneath your photos. And on this side I'll have to work something out here. This book is actually for me, because this year with Christmas we do had two fairy grandkids, and yes, this is going to be the book for them for their photos. I think that hooks into there, so I'm going to have to do something that is just a fold out, and I did put Velcro dots, and there is the booklet again in the pocket, and that comes close. And then on this side there's this booklet. It is, no, sorry, it's just a photo card, and that one is also, and that is from the die cuts that you do get. And I'm going to put that over there just so I can see how I need to protect that there. But like I said, this is going to be my book. I really enjoy making this. It was good fun, and I hope to see you in the next one.